Your person thought you would never let them walk away. They were so sure of it. Maybe in the past when they ghosted you, they knew you would be there waiting when they came back. They built their whole confidence on this belief. They thought they could leave whenever they wanted and return whenever they pleased. But something has changed now. Their confidence is shattered. They are in complete shock because the pattern they relied on has finally broken. What happened? Why aren't you chasing them anymore like you always did before? For so long, there was a clear pattern between you two. They would pull away without warning. They would ghost you for days, weeks, or even months at a time. Then they would come back like nothing happened. And every single time, you opened the door for them. You accepted them back into your life without making them work for it. This happened over and over again. Each time they left, they knew deep down you would still be there. Each time they returned, you proved them right. They took your patience for granted. They mistook your love for weakness. They believed your loyalty meant they owned a permanent place in your life, no matter how they treated you. But this time is different. This time when they reached out, you didn't respond the way you always did. And now they don't know what to do. Something shifted inside you. Maybe you got tired of the cycle. Maybe you finally saw your worth. Maybe the universe opened your eyes to the truth. Whatever it was, you stopped chasing. You stopped waiting by the phone. You stopped checking if they viewed your stories or liked your posts. When they ghosted you this time, you didn't fall apart. You didn't beg them to come back. You simply moved forward with your life. At first, they didn't notice. They thought you were just giving them space like usual. But as days turned into weeks, confusion set in. They started to panic. They tried reaching out in small ways. A random text here, a late night call there. But you didn't jump at the chance to reconnect like before. This wasn't part of their plan. They are realizing now that something fundamental has changed. And the truth is, it's not about them anymore. It's about you finally choosing yourself. The universe aligned perfectly for this moment. Like this video right now if you relate to this message deeply. Right now, this person is going through emotional chaos. They can't wrap their head around the fact that you actually moved on. They thought they had more time. Sleep doesn't come easy for them anymore. They lie awake at night replaying every moment with you. They're thinking about all the times they took you for granted. They check your social media constantly. They look at every photo you post. They notice when you're happy. They notice when you're out with friends. It drives them crazy that you seem fine without them. They're trying to appear in your life without being obvious. Maybe they're watching your stories. Maybe they're asking mutual friends about you. Maybe they're finding excuses to be where you might be. The regret is eating them alive. Every memory looks different now. The times you showed up for them. The times you forgave them. The times you loved them when they didn't deserve it. All of it hits differently now that it's gone. Now that you're gone, their desperation grows with each day you don't reach out. They never expected to be the one feeling this way. Type 111 right now if you're ready to receive complete clarity. They're finally understanding everything they took for granted. All those times you dropped everything to be there for them. All those times you listened to their problems for hours. All those times you supported their dreams even when they didn't support yours. The love you showed them was real and pure, but they were too blind to see it. They were too focused on what else was out there. They compared you to others and convinced themselves someone better existed. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. So they kept one foot out the door while keeping you as their safety net. They explored other options while knowing you would wait. But now they've been out there. They've met other people. They've tried to find what they had with you somewhere else. And here's what they discovered. Nobody treats them the way you did. Nobody shows up the way you did. Nobody loves them with the patience and loyalty you gave them. They see your growth now. They see how you've transformed. They see the peace you carry. And it makes them jealous because they know they had access to all of that and threw it away. They want back what they once had. They want you. But wanting and deserving are two different things. The universe has been protecting you this whole time. Every time they left, you thought it was rejection. But really, it was redirection towards something better. This separation wasn't random. Both of you needed to learn important lessons. They needed to learn your value. You needed to learn your worth. During the time apart, your energy completely shifted. You stopped vibrating at the frequency of someone who accepts less than they deserve. You raised your standards. You found your power. Karma is real, and it's working right now. They're feeling the weight of every time they walked away. They're experiencing the emptiness of life without you. But here's the truth. The universe doesn't guarantee they get another chance. Just because they want to return doesn't mean the door will open. Yourself. Worth journey was necessary. You had to lose them to find yourself. And now that you've found yourself, you get to decide if there's space for them anymore. If this message is speaking to your soul, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support this spiritual guidance. Each offering helps continue this work and brings you deeper insights into your situation. Type 777 now to open yourself fully to the divine wisdom flowing through this message. They want to come back. The desire is strong and growing stronger every day. They're planning how to approach you. They're thinking about what to say and how to say it. They're rehearsing apologies in their head. They're imagining the perfect words that will make you forgive everything. They're crafting promises about how different things will be this time. In their mind, they see a beautiful reconciliation. You running back into their arms. Everything returning to how it was before. All the pain erased in one moment of reunion. They genuinely believe they can fix everything. They think their apology will be enough. They assume that deep down, you still love them the same way. They're convinced you're just hurt and need time. They believe you're waiting for them to prove they've changed. They think this is just a phase you're going through. Their plan is to slowly work their way back into your life. Start small. Build trust. Show you they're different now. They're preparing to show up as a new person. Better behavior. More attention. Consistent communication. They believe time heals all wounds. They think eventually you'll soften. They expect that your love for them will override everything they put you through. They still don't fully understand what changed, and they still expect you to let them back in. Type 999 for spiritual protection and strength as you navigate this situation. Let's be real about why they want to come back. Yes, they miss you. But what exactly do they miss? They miss the comfort you provided. They miss the security of knowing someone was always there. They miss the ego boost of having someone who loved them unconditionally. Other connections they tried failed them. The people they thought were better turned out to be disappointments. Nobody else put up with their behavior. Nobody else gave them endless chances. They couldn't find anyone like you. And now they're lonely. You feel familiar. You feel like home. So they want to return to what's comfortable. Their ego is bruised too. They don't like that you moved on. They don't like that you're thriving without them. It bothers them that you proved you don't need them. Here's the hard truth. Missing you and missing what you provided are two different things. Have they actually changed? Or do they just miss the benefits you gave them? Real change takes time and work. Patterns don't break easily. Watch for red flags if they return. Words mean nothing without consistent actions to back them up. You are in the strongest position you've ever been in. Your silence speaks louder than any words could. Your absence is teaching them lessons your presence never could. They see your growth and it intimidates them. You're not the same person who used to wait around. You're not the same person who accepted crumbs. You have new standards now. You know what you deserve. You understand that real love doesn't disappear and reappear whenever it's convenient. The energy shift in you is real. You've moved from desperation to peace, from attachment to freedom, from needing them to choosing yourself. Your peace without them is powerful. It shows you've healed. It shows you've grown. It shows you're complete on your own. You don't need closure from them. You've given yourself closure by walking away. You've closed the door they used to walk in and out of freely. A new chapter of your life is beginning. And in this chapter, you are the priority. You are the main character. You are choosing differently. If you wish to honor the spiritual journey and receive continued guidance, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support strengthens this work and helps manifest the best possible outcome for your situation. Type 333 now to receive the strength and clarity you need moving forward. You stand at a crossroads now. Two paths lie before you and only you can choose which one to take. The first path is reconnection with clear boundaries. If they return and show real change, you could give them a chance. But this time things would be different. No more disappearing acts. No more taking you for granted. They would have to earn their place in your life. The second path is complete closure. Walking away for good. Choosing to keep the door closed no matter what they say or promise. Protecting your peace above everything else. Trust your intuition. Your gut knows the truth even when your heart wants to believe their words. If they do return, watch their actions closely. Real change shows up in consistent behavior over time. Not just sweet words for a few days or weeks. Are they actually different or just performing? Do their actions match their promises? Are they respecting your boundaries or testing them? Remember this, you deserve someone who doesn't leave. You deserve love that stays. You deserve consistency, loyalty, and effort without having to beg for it. Healthy love doesn't hurt like this. Healthy love doesn't make you question your worth. The choice is yours now. The universe supports whatever decision you make. Look how far you've come. Look at the strength you've built. You broke a pattern that had control over you for so long. This journey hasn't been easy. There were nights you cried, days you wanted to give in, moments you almost reached out, but you didn't. You held strong. You chose yourself. You are not the same person you were when this cycle began. You've transformed. You've evolved. You've grown into someone who knows their value. There is protection around you now. The universe guards those who finally choose themselves. Your energy is different. Your standards are higher. Your peace is real. Your future is so much brighter without constantly chasing someone who keeps running away. You've already won by refusing to play the game anymore. Your peace is the real victory here. Type, I choose myself right now to seal your strength and claim your power in this situation. You are worthy of love that stays. You are worthy of consistency. You are worthy of someone who sees your value and never takes it for granted. Yes, they are shocked. Yes, they regret losing you. Yes, they want you back. But the power of choice belongs to you now, not them. You. Whatever you decide, make sure it honors the growth you've achieved. Keep choosing yourself. Your peace matters more than their comfort.